This is Borderline Besties, the podcast where three besties sit down to overshare their unfiltered and sometimes feral thoughts. From embarrassing stories and aging to deep philosophical theories, bathroom humor, and whatever unhinged topic comes up next. We're here to push the limits of, did they really just say that? Without getting canceled. Hopefully. It's funny, it's relatable, and it's borderline inappropriate. Buckle up. This is Borderline Besties. Everybody's on Do Not Disturb?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Abby, your hair looks nice today.
Thanks. I just got it done yesterday. Really I'm finally blonde
And it stays
again.
like that through the night?
What do you mean? The color?
No, like
the style? Oh yeah, she
style.
did it. She did like a whole blowout and it will look really good for 24 hours and then it'll be greasy and disheveled again.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about
Food.
Feed me.
I love food. I'm not one of these, unlike my dad, he's one of these eat to live people. I'm a live to eat person.
Oh, God,
Same.
yeah.
When I
Yeah.
can be, I am. Yeah.
When can you be? All the
On
time?
vacation. And then outside of vacation, I would say probably like 7 or 8 months out of the year.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Not
feel
bad.
like you two both have really ripped boyfriends you're past the boyfriends, really ripped husbands who really give a shit about what enters their bodies.
Oh, God. Gabriel does not
That
give a shit
could
about
not
what
be
enters
further
his
from
body.
the truth.
How are they so in shape?
Gabriel
Todd
works
goes
out
to
a
the gym every
ton.
day.
Oh, no. I don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
He wakes up and goes to the gym before work Monday through Friday.
Really?
And if he doesn't go, then he's suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would be suicidal if I did go to the gym Monday
Yeah,
through Friday.
Sam, I feel
I'm
I
the
feel the
opposite.
same. Yeah, we're the opposite. This is why we
Well, good for you girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they...
No, Todd's a human garbage disposal. Truly.
Yeah, I get that.
He would eat anything.
That's Gabriel.
Do you think it's going to like catch up to them? Like if they didn't go to the gym, would they be like fat asses?
No, Todd would be he would be skinny fat. You know, just like
Yeah.
skinny.
Me.
Like you, yeah. No.
Yeah. All right.
No, he would just have like really wet noodle arms and then just a soft mid section, you know?
Yeah, they'd be really soft.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I have that going on.
Well, you rock it, so...
you do rock it.
Thanks, girls.
So what did everyone have for dinner last night?
Oh, that's a great question.
Can't remember. I don't know.
No.
Last night, I did not have dinner last night.
Oh no.
Well, because we had a very big lunch.
Oh.
So I didn't even do that. And actually, the lunch wasn't even that big. I just ate at an awkward time. Basically, I ate at like 3 p.m. And if
Did
I
you
eat
go
at
to
3
sleep
p.m.
hungry?
Not really.
Oh,
No.
when I eat or like if I don't eat dinner and I get in bed and feel any ping of hunger, I can't go to sleep.
Me neither.
Really?
No, because I'm like, well, I'm hungry, and then
Yeah.
I'll perseverate on the fact that I'm hungry, and I'll never go to sleep.
Mm-mm,
Go
you
what?
can't sleep when you're hungry.
What's this word? Perseminate.
Perseverate, like I'll just keep thinking like cyclically about the fact that I'm hungry, and then
You
I
need to
won't
start
be able to
dumbing
sleep.
it down a little bit more for me on this podcast.
She be thinking about it lots.
Okay.
Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah, same with me. Last night for dinner, I had leftovers. Gabriel's parents were just in town and we went out to eat like every night and we had so many leftovers. And so last night I had leftover grilled salmon and then a half of a burger. But leftover fish is never
It's not
that.
good. That
I
is, I
know,
love a
but
leftover, and that is just
I didn't
not
want to
where
cook
it's at.
and that's what I had. So
No.
Yeah.
no. Gabriel's like, do you want me to heat it up in the microwave?
No.
Yeah, and
Toaster
ruin
oven,
the
if
house for
anything.
the next 6 months.
We'll have to sell the house.
Yeah.
Sell the house, but also it's not going to be good in that microwave.
Oh,
No.
disgusting.
Yeah.
We really don't heat up any meats here. Like if the meat is in the refrigerator after it's been cooked, like we have it
Cold.
cold.
Yeah.
So
That's interesting.
I don't know. But
It
also
depends on.
we
it
don't own a
depends on-
microwave.
Oh, well, then there you go. You don't have the option.
Yeah, we don't
Two
have
microwave. You could throw it in the oven.
Yeah, no, we just don't have that luxury over here.
Yeah.
Not like
So-
you rich folk.
Just to kick it off on this topic, Lauren, you are someone that will regularly get a takeaway box at a restaurant.
Doggy
You like
box.
A to-go box? Yeah.
yeah. Almost every time I've been out to eat with you, you get a to-go box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These. Go ahead.
No, I just am not. I am kind of like a bird where I eat a lot. I eat small throughout the day. So I'm not going to finish if I'm going out to eat those portions, I'm not going to finish them all. So I will
Yeah.
take it to go.
Yeah.
Lauren, show us what you would do with your fingers and your hands as you would eat like a bird. I picture something like
Mhm.
this.
I go. It's more like a chipmunk.
No, I think that Abby's right about you. Do it, Abby. I know people at home can't see this or feel. Yes, very
She's
dainty.
just fingers.
Yes.
And
Sharp.
if
Yeah.
she cuts
Yeah.
a grape into quarters.
That is true. Yeah. And I eat one quarter and I go, I'm full. That's great. That was
And then
great.
she lets out a massive burp.
Well, I won't need to eat for a week.
Wait, hold on. My favorite thing about Lauren is that when she goes out to eat, she eats like a bird and she'll eat some of her meal, but then she also wants to eat whatever Gabriel has too sometimes. Or like you guys will fight over bites, I think.
And then a lot of times, like, I will eat the rest on the way home too. I'm like, oh, I'm hungry again.
Yeah, minutes could go by and you're like, I want more.
Yes. Yep.
But one of my favorite things about you is that we get home from dinner and she immediately has a bag of chips on the couch.
Lauren, that's bad. That's trash.
Almost instantly. She has
That's
something
really bad.
crunchy. Like there's crunching happening and she has a bag of something on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a
To me-
snacker. That's something I've had to kind of rein in a little bit.
This whole thing, when I realized I was gay, I was like looking for the positives and the negatives. Well, I was looking at both of them, but one of the biggest negatives has to be, and one of the only things I envy straight men for, is that oftentimes they're like partners, wives, girlfriends, whatever, are like, I cannot finish my meal here. You have the rest of it. That would make me so happy.
Yeah.
Joe is small but mighty, and he eats everything. So I never get to have his
You don't ever get the
leftovers.
leftover. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
Oh, well.
downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing about me is that I will finish my meal.
You girls,
And
I feel like
love
Abby,
that
you eat.
I will finish my meal. And I often think too, my husband is 6'2". You know, he's not like a burly guy. He's 6'2", like 185 pounds. And I eat the same amount of food as he does, which is really, I think about this often where I'm like, when we cook dinner, our portions are almost exactly the same when I plate them. And I finish my meal every time. And I'm just like, why is it like this?
Yeah. And tell people how tall you are and what your
And I'm
build is.
5'2", and I weigh maybe 118 pounds on a good day.
Abby finishes her massive meal, and she's like,
And then I go
feel
get a brownie.
sexy.
A whole tray of brownies.
No, I don't know. Why is it like that? If anyone is listening, please, am I the only one? I don't know. I eat the same amount of food as my husband. He is much larger than I am. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's good.
It goes all to your Krabby Patty hips.
It does. It does.
All right, well,
and
anyways,
my long toes.
Let's dive more into this later. Who
Okay.
has a batshit this week?
I do. I'll share my batshit.
Okay.
So this dates all the way back to 3rd grade for me. And I was in 3rd grade and I was outside playing at recess and I was playing soccer. I was in the goal and I was playing goalie and the person kicked the soccer ball at me and I put my hand up to block the soccer ball and the soccer ball caught my hand and twisted it back and my arm really hurt. And so I went to the nurse and she examined me and she's like, well, it's not swollen, so you're fine. And so she sent me back to class for the whole rest of the day. And then I went home and I walked in the door holding my arm up against my body like this. And just for like reference, I had already broken my arms like 5 times before this.
Her toothpick arms.
And so as soon as I walked in the door holding my arm up against my body, my mom was like, get in the car. So we went to get it x-rayed. It was obviously broken. My mom called and reamed out the school nurse because I went the whole day through the whole day with a broken arm. And so they casted it up. They did all the stuff and they sent me back home. And that was on a Monday. And 2 days later, on a Wednesday, I was outside playing at recess again. and I was playing kickball, and I was the pitcher, and I rolled the ball into the kicker, and the person kicked it. Instead of putting up my hard cast to block it, I put my other arm up, and this
No.
ball clipped this side of this hand and bent this arm back this way. So I walk up to the nurse.
You're like Gumby.
So
the
I
wind
walk up.
blew too hard and her wrist broke.
Seriously, Christ.
So I walked up to the nurse, and she immediately was like, "We're calling your mom," because she was not going to take that chance again.
Exactly. Good idea.
So they call my mom. My mom comes to get me. They take me to get x-rayed. I, in fact, broke my right arm 2 days after I broke my left arm. And so I had to be put in what they
Double
did.
cast.
Well, they took the cast off and they put me in removable casts because just to make my life easier. But I had 2 broken arms at the same time. And it was funny because when I broke my first arm, it was my left arm, and my dad was like, "Well, at least you can still pitch," because I was playing softball. And then I was like, "Over my dead body." So I went to school 2 days later and broke the other one.
I will not pitch.
What now?
So, but anyway, I would go into school. Obviously, I had 2 broken arms, so I can't write. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And my mom was having to come down to the school to wipe me because how am I supposed to wipe myself? Yes.
Well, you just don't poop
God.
at school, obviously.
Yeah,
Well, I have to pee.
Oh, right, girls do.
just strip dry.
Just strip dry. Shake
Yeah.
like a dog.
Just shake it off. You were just a useless lump on a log with 2 casted arms.
Yeah.
And when,
Like they were like straight out.
if you had to participate in class, you raised your leg.
What would have been really smart, you know, like carolers in movies, how they had like that little thing, like they go like this, like they have,
Yeah, the
like,
muffler.
"We 3 kings." That would have been a
Just
very
cast them together. Just cast them together.
buddy. You know, like they buddy tape fingers, buddy cast your arms.
Lauren,
But they were
that story-
out stiff. And I was like
story is-
knocking stuff off desks, and I would knock stuff off people's lunch trays.
You couldn't turn or do anything.
This must have been back when I was pretending I didn't know Lauren, let alone that she was.
We were at a different school at that point. It was 3rd grade.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That does remind me of when I had a severely pinched nerve in my neck and I had to wear a neck brace.
Man, I laughed and I laughed.
I thought I was paralyzed, but I had to wear a neck brace. I couldn't turn.
It was
I
bad.
was having to.
You dove
Yeah.
for a ball, right?
Yeah, and it basically dislodged my head off of my neck completely.
Cannot imagine that pain. I just cannot imagine that.
But the neck brace was really funny.
It
Like,
was really
really-
funny.
Like
Yeah.
really funny.
And you could not move. You could not move. And so that was a little humorous.
What made it
but-
funnier was the pain that I was in when I tried to pivot.
And I think your Aunt Chris came and picked us up or something.
She did. Yeah, that was really bad.
Woo.
I remember when I was little, I had some crick in my neck for a while, and instead of using a neck brace, I just used like a neck travel pillow, and I just walked around that for a
That's
couple days.
effective. Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh my God, what happened?" And I was like, "I don't want to talk."
I'm going on a trip.
It's a
And
long,
I'm
really long
tired.
flight.
Yeah, wow. Well,
Oh,
I broke my
Lauren.
arms total of 7 times.
No, Lauren, you're lucky you even have arms at all now.
I know. I broke my arm 7 times and my tailbone once. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
You're
So just-
coccyx.
Uh-huh.
Coccyx.
Sacrum.
How'd you do that one?
I fell down. We had cement steps in our basement that led out to
Mm.
the outside, and I slipped and fell down those.
Jesus.
Mm.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's
You
anything
had to
they can
sit
do
on
for
a
that. You
donut
just
for
gotta
a
kind of like
month.
heal, right?
Yeah, I had to carry a donut around at peak awkwardness in my life.
I remember
Sixth
that.
grade. 6th grade. I had to carry a donut around.
Lauren, you
man.
are as awkward then as I am now. Something like that would
Yeah.
happen to me now.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
Yeah.
and crackers.
Does anyone have any really interesting international trip food stories that they would like to share?
I mean,
Specifically along the lines of grossness or bad experiences with food, international food trips? Just me? Okay.
I have. I mean, I've been to places where I can't. There's no English. So sometimes when you're in Europe, you go to a restaurant and there's like a menu in 17 language. That food's never gonna be good. Because they're just trying to cater to everyone.
Right.
But sometimes, on the other hand, there is no English on the menu,
Yeah.
And I've been in these situations where,
Mhm.
you know, I think I'm ordering like a caprese salad or something, and out comes a hot dog.
Yeah.
Like things are just very, oh, this is what I
Yeah.
ordered. Okay. Like that's happened to me.
Mhm.
And I don't, that, not so bad, but did I tell you about my date to Dubai and the Dubai Mall? Was I telling you
Yes.
about
Cheesecake
that?
Factory?
Cheesecake Factory, yeah.
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 Basically, I went to a cheesecake factory with an Italian. I ordered like a 4 cheese pasta. He was like, "No, that is not pasta. This is horrible." And I was like, "It's pasta to me and 350 other million Americans. So you
You
can
were like,
fuck right off."
America.
Exactly.
It's funny that you brought that up though about the menus and, non-English menus, because my first international trip was when I was 18 years old and I went to Spain with my aunt, and my aunt took me to, I think we were in Madrid. No, we were in Sevilla, and
Ah,
we went to a restaurant, and the menu was entirely, obviously in Spanish. And I ordered something, you guys, off the menu that I thought was going to be a very simple. I thought it was going to be like chicken or something. I don't know. Something very easy.
Mm-hmm.
What came out and what was placed in front of me not only was entirely unappealing, but it tasted bad.
can I guess what it was? Because I
It
had
was
something
it was pork
else.
schnitzel,
Oh, okay.
That sounds all right.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say like an octopus tentacle or
but it was
something.
Me
it was in
too.
like, you guys, it was in like a really pale, unappealing sauce, like thick sauce. Like it was like almost gray in color.
No. Nope.
And I think out of just pure embarrassment and shame, I ate it. I didn't eat all of it, but I was like, okay, I have to eat some
It's
of this.
unlike you.
I
It's
feel
unlike you not to eat it all.
bad. I feel bad. So I ate it. And later that night, my aunt took me to a flamenco show where we
Oh.
drank sangria, and I was 18. I hadn't really had experience with alcohol. And I think I only had like one glass of sangria. We went back to the hotel, and boy, the next morning I woke up and was violently ill. And in my mind, it was the pork meal, like the pale ashen
Yeah.
gravy.
Well, that schnitzel died for you, so you had to eat it.
And she almost died for it.
And you guys, we had to catch a cab because we had a flight to a different part of Spain.
Oh my God. It's always travel days. You have
It
some
was a
sort of
travel
food poisoning.
day.
Oh my God.
So I had food poisoning. I had vomited like three times that morning. And I was trying to be strong. I was like, okay, I think I can do this. Pulled myself together. She got me some sparkling water and like lemon. And I think I sipped that a little bit. Pulled myself together enough to be like, okay, I can do this. I can get in the cab. And I got into the cab, and we're sitting in the cab, and the cab smelled so bad. You guys, it was like stinky cigarette-y,
Cigarettes.
but also
Yeah.
like the
My
really
God.
disgusting
Ugh.
cleaner smell,
Oh, yeah, like
And
like
so,
Febreze.
yes. And so I was like, I looked over to my aunt and
Ugh.
I was like, I'm going to be sick. And lo and behold, she is holding my waist down in in the back seat of this cab while I open the door as the car is going 45 miles an hour down a busy city street, and I'm puking out of the cab. And then the cab driver was so sweet and nice that he was like trying to help. He handed me tissues and some hand sanitizer, and I put the hand sanitizer on, and that was that terrible smell that was coming from the car, and it gave me another wave of nausea, and I threw up again.
Oh my
No.
God. You're describing hell.
Your worst nightmare is that, but I was puking out of a moving cab. My aunt was pretending to be my seatbelt and was holding my waist in so I didn't fall out.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that was a bad food poisoning story abroad in Spain.
Wow.
And it wasn't that I was hungover or sick from alcohol, because I only had one sangria. It was like definitely the food I ate.
No. Yeah.
That is terrible. Mm.
So no one else has
I
had any. I have so many abroad. I feel like I have a lot of abroad food stories.
Let's hear him.
No, I should, but I feel like I can't recall
Yeah, Michael,
anything.
I thought for sure you'd be chock full of them.
I've had good experiences, but like nothing that like
I've also had great
really.
experiences, but just one more story, two more stories. In Mexico, they don't refrigerate their eggs.
Yeah.
They don't do that anywhere in Europe.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah, correct. So we were in Mexico, and we were staying in an Airbnb, and we were like, we'll just grab some eggs for breakfast in the morning so we don't have to worry about it. And Todd was making like like 4 eggs a morning, and I was really freaked out that they weren't refrigerated because I'm a dumb American
Mhm.
and I didn't eat them. I just was too freaked out by it. Like warm eggs. I don't know.
Yeah, I would have been the same way.
Especially in Mexico, I was just like, I don't know. The water makes you
Yeah.
get diarrhea here.
Especially
So
if
I
I
didn't.
feel like sat out in the sun as well. I'd be like,
Yeah, there was something about and it was hot. I don't know. So I didn't
huevos
eat
en
them.
la sol.
La
No.
escuela. And so Todd must have pissed water out of his ass for a month after our Mexico trip. He was unwell. And, we did the exact same things. We brushed our teeth the same way. We drank the same liquids. The only difference was that I didn't eat the room temperature eggs. So I
God.
don't know. I don't know, you
Maybe.
guys.
Dodged a bullet.
He was not well for at least a month.
This
He
was
contracted something. Yeah.
Yeah. This is something I actually wanted to ask you guys. Have you ever eaten a food that made you sick and like mostly vomit, and then you can't eat that food anymore? Like it ruins the food for you.
I've had that happen in spurts where I then get over it.
Same.
And then I go back to the food. Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
I had one experience. God, we are just really starting this off on a high note. So
Food poisoning.
if you're still here,
we're talking about food poisoning.
one time it was New Year's Eve. No, it was New Year's Day, and we had pork and sauerkraut. Guys,
I love that. I think that's a Pennsylvania thing because I've asked people everywhere and they're like,
it
no.
is.
It's a PA
Yeah.
I
tradition.
love that.
Well, you wouldn't love it if it was coming out your nose, but I had pork and sauerkraut one day and New Year's Day, and then that night we went away and I was snacking. I had Swedish fish and I had cheese balls and just full of shit. And I woke up that night with the stomach virus, I guess, and just spewing pork and sauerkraut, cheese balls, and Swedish fish. And
yeah.
so pork and sauerkraut was a tough one for me to welcome back to the menu, but I eventually did, and it didn't last long, but I enjoy it and love it now.
That's good.
Cheese balls, though, I don't think I've touched a cheese ball since.
Oh,
so.
you should try it. I had one recently for the first time in like 10 years. Like since more than 10 years, since like high school basement parties.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how it made me feel in a good way.
They good.
I love them.
You were
I
levitating.
Thought, fuck, it made me want to move home.
This is what
cheese
life's
ball
about.
euphoria.
The good life. Well, sorry, Muzz, to hear that. I know I asked this question, but I have not vomited since I was like 11 years old.
I don't
Michael,
understand
knock
that.
on wood.
I don't
Knock
actually
on wood.
understand that.
I know you don't. No one else can either. But I just think that vomiting is not for me.
Same.
I can picture myself dying before I can picture
The
myself
two
vomiting.
of you are the same in that way.
It won't come up.
I haven't thrown up since I was 20, and I will just knock on wood here.
Was that the pork and sauerkraut?
No, that was I got bus sick and threw up in the back of a bus's moving porta potty. That was horrible. Horrible.
No.
I
Was that
commend
on a
people.
softball tournament?
No, it was on like a trip back home from college. I didn't have a car.
She was on a Greyhound, honey.
You were on
It's
a
like those dollar
Greyhound.
bus, mega bus things.
Mega bus. Oh, Lauren, that's bad.
Oh, that's bad. That's a struggle bus right there.
That's another hell.
I have you guys beat on the puke.
Wait, because you puke a lot?
I don't a lot, but like I would say once or twice every 2 years something happens where I have to.
Oh no, I
God.
can't relate to this. I'm not embracing or condoning. Condoning is good, right? I condone that. Yeah, you accept that, right?
Mhm.
Condone. Like an eating disorder or anything like this. But over here we have this thing. I'm sure we have it at home here, but they call it a tactical chunder, and it's basically if you're feeling sick from drinking or eating, you just put two fingers back there
Could
and
never.
chuck it up. And you feel much better, apparently. Joe does that
I know
every
people
now and then.
who have done that in the past.
too.
Like where they're
Yeah.
like if they drink too much and they're like, I just have to puke and I'll feel totally better, and they make themselves do it.
Could never.
I could never do that
I was
either.
like, I will die of alcohol poisoning before I do that.
Me too.
No, yeah.
Me too.
Like, or take me to get my stomach pumped, but I'm not throwing up.
So back to food.
Yeah, let's circle back to food.
God.
Who in your
Wow.
house is like the cook, or are you both the cook? Because I know what I am. I know where I stand.
I
Equal,
cook in the house.
it's pretty equal for us.
Really?
I
Okay.
cook.
I do I can properly cook and do like impressive things, but Joe is better at it and enjoys it more. So he does like the weekend cooking, like the roasts, like the risottos, like these things, and I'm like the weekday cook because I work from home, and
You're the quick
it's
meal
more like,
guy.
huh?
Like the quick meal guy.
Yeah, it's more like me putting things into an oven rather than me like mixing ingredients. It's like
Mm.
me putting salt and pepper on a piece of fish and putting some olive oil and salt and pepper on some asparagus rather
Mhm.
than like mixing things and whatever else. I
Right.
can do
Yeah.
it, but
Following a
he
recipe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I cook. Gabriel cleans. Gabriel likes to sometimes become experimental in the kitchen. He'll like whip up certain things that he likes to try, but like I'm cooking. I'm usually the one that does it.
Yeah, and I cook. Todd will cook elaborate meals. He will. I think we both equally enjoy cooking. And so, and with our work schedule, like most of the time I work longer days. So if I'm working a long shift, which I usually am, he'll make dinner. So that's why I say it's about 50-50. On my days off, I'll make the meals. And then when I'm working, he makes meals. And they're not just like, I don't know, I feel like we both do a really equal job at cooking elaborate meals or just like regular meals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's nice.
Love
Find you a
that.
man that can do it.
Except
I
of
feel
course
like
everything I make is much better.
Of course. Of course.
actually I would disagree. I feel like everything, like when I make the food, it's never as good as when someone else makes the food. Like even if I made like a
Mm,
hot dog and someone else made a hot dog, I'd be like, wow, this is a better hot dog. It's really
No,
good.
I actually agree with that. I prefer to eat other
interesting.
people's food.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like this morning I made eggs for Todd and I for breakfast. Couldn't eat them. I couldn't eat them. And if he made them for me, I would have eaten them all. But
Were they
Right.
dippy?
because
Dippy
I
or what?
made them, I looked at them and I was like, ugh, I can't eat these.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it happens.
What kind of
Yeah.
egg was it?
Large, grade A.
No.
How did you
Like
cook
what?
it?
How did you cook the egg?
They were turkey eggs.
They were pigeon
They
eggs.
were-
I collected them
They were
myself.
your average grocery store turkey eggs.
Scrambled turkey eggs.
Scrambled
No,
ostrich.
I just made scrambled eggs. Just like
Okay.
your classic scrambled eggs. Nothing
Now
special.
this is something I have learned and embraced over here. I don't know how you girls grew up or make eggs, but grow up making scrambled eggs. But at home, I feel like people turn on their stove onto like high heat, and then the eggs get like done really
No, it's
quick,
gotta be a
and you can
slow
like.
cook with eggs.
Oh, okay. So yours are like slow and slightly like runny, like
Yeah, that's
yeah.
how eggs need to be cooked. A
That's
fast
how
cooked
Joe
egg
does
is
it.
never. Yeah,
No, at
but
home, I
it's
remember like my eggs could bounce off the wall,
yeah.
but here they would stick.
Yeah, I get that. And that is, in my opinion, that's the correct way to make scrambled eggs. And that's how I made them today. And I looked at them and was like, nope.
Oh, Abby.
I ate all the fruit. I ate everything around it. And I had I had a bite or two and was just like, no.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
also am weird about eggs too. So
Me too. God,
People
me
are, a lot of
too.
people are.
yeah, sometimes I really want them and love them. And other times I'm like, can't eat that.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
an egg.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly my stance too. I have to be like in the mood for it. It just has to align perfectly.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
Has anybody here ever tried any like Instagram or TikTok recipes that either went well or horribly wrong?
I have not.
No?
There's a girl that I follow. Oh God, I can't think of her name. Anyway, she has a series where she goes to a grocery store and she gets like a week's worth of meals for under like, $50 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she uses everything that she's bought to make each recipe. And I love her stuff. And they're simple, but they're delicious. And I have never made something that she has where I'm like, I didn't love that. Like I have loved
Really?
everything that and I can't
Mm.
remember what her name is, but
You
I think
should
it's like
try to find
Janae
that.
Eats Good or something. I'll look for it.
Mm,
But
nice. You should send that to me because I have had less luck with
okay.
this whole thing.
Do
A
tell.
few months ago, maybe it was just on my algorithm, but in my mind, this whole like dumpling lasagna fad was going around where you like basically made like, like I don't know what they are, like what like Chinese dumplings, I don't know, but with like wonton wrappers and stuff. And you know what I'm talking about, like steamed dumplings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that in lasagna form. And I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be so good. And I had to go to this like specialty like Chinese grocery store, which is a whole fucking, no one spoke English. I'm trying to find out, like ask them about wontons, and they were not getting it. And then I had to like translate. I went on like Google Translate, typed in wonton, and I had to show them like the little Chinese figure, like their language, like the alphabet, and I was like this, and then he was like, oh yes, here, or something. So I got those. And then like the meat, it was like half pork, half beef. I bought all that, which is so expensive. And then I made this thing, and it was absolutely rancid. I literally I could not even eat it. It made me
Why
feel
was
nauseous.
it so bad, Michael?
I think that, I don't know if I compacted it too much, but it was just like a brick. Like it was like the meat was like, if
It
I
was a texture
took
thing.
not even the whole lasagna pan, but just one piece and threw it at a window, it would have broke the window.
Yeah. It would have given you
Dense.
an intestinal blockage.
And normally Joe likes to shit on me for any reason that he can, but I think that he saw how disappointed I was in
Because you
this
went to all
meal.
that trouble.
He felt
Yeah.
bad for you.
For once, he does have a heart
Yeah.
Oh,
in
that's
there
nice.
somewhere. And he was like, "Oh, it's not that bad. It's like this. The flavor's good." And I was like, "Not sure about
Yeah.
this."
Yeah, if he could ever get done chewing his first bite.
Yeah. That account that I was telling you about is called Jen with 2 N's. Jen Eats Good. And the good is spelled with 3 O's. But she's very like clean ingredients, kind of yeah, I really like her stuff. Whole Foods kind of
Let's check
thing.
it out.
Yeah, very good. So there's your plug, Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
Thanks so much. Okay, so I have a list of questions for you guys. Let's see what I want to ask you. Let's just be really simple. What are your guys' favorite foods?
Easy. If I had to eat one meal for the rest of my life, I would eat chicken wings with buffalo
Chicken
sauce. I could
wings.
literally, I could drink buffalo sauce for the rest of my life.
Oh, I do love buffalo.
It's amazing.
I would never have guessed you to say that, Michael.
I mean, why? What about me?
I don't know. Like, I didn't
Is this
picture you
like
to be
eating
an
buffaloes for
all-you-can-eat wings guy.
Man. Huh?
I just didn't picture you to be like the all-you-can-eat wings guy.
Are you joking? I love wings. In high
Okay,
school,
well,
we used
now
to
I
go to Wing
know.
Wednesday at the Borough in Hummelstown.
Oh,
And
yeah.
girls, listen to this. I don't know how my body did it. I looked at pictures of me back in high school, like my senior year, and I was a big boy. Like I was a hefty looking. Yeah, no, Lauren, I'll find some photos of me and Kate Faraday at prom. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean, but no.
Maybe it
I'm
was the
picturing
rented clothes
Yeah, I'm
that
picturing
made
the
me look
picture.
thick.
But
But anyway, me, Matthew, JD, and Kevin would go to Wednesday wing night at the
Burrow.
the Borough, and I would say these words. I would say, "Give me 2 dozen medium on the rocks," and that meant 24 wings, medium spice buffalo sauce on the rocks, which meant over top of French fries. Girls, I would eat every one of those things. Can you
Wow.
imagine?
Unbelievable.
And now I can like do 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
You clean the
buffalo
bone?
wings are really good. No.
No, I don't like do
You're
that. No, I'm not doing that.
You suck it like a lollipop.
No, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I could eat chicken wings and buffalo sauce every day. A lot of people have a big problem over here though with like eating chicken off the bone, and I'm like, get the fuck over yourself. Like
What's off the
they
bone?
can't do like thighs. They're like, oh, I don't want to eat it off the bone. Like what? You know, it's
You
an
can
animal,
papa.
right? So annoying.
That's really interesting. That's
That
like
is interesting.
that's like the most flavorful chicken.
Yes.
It's not interesting. It's stupid.
Bland.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Abby, favorite food?
Yeah.
This
Tell me.
Oh, sorry,
please.
Michael.
No.
I really struggle with this question. I'm going to be very honest. I love too many different kinds of foods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one food that I really love because I really love a lot of different kinds of foods. I eat every kind of meat. I eat every kind of vegetable. I eat every possible kind of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard. I don't know.
Okay, I'm holding a gun up to your head.
Is there a cuisine that's your favorite? Like if you could only choose one type of ethnic cuisine, you would fall under what umbrella?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I love Indian food and I love Thai food and I love I mean, I love Asian cuisine so much, and I love Italian food so much,
Just start crying.
and I love Mexican food. I love Mexican food.
I love Mexico. I love lamp.
I love lamp. I don't know what you want me to say.
I know.
I guess maybe Italian food would be the cuisine I would choose just because of the carbs and the cheese.
Yeah.
And the really delicious meats. I guess I have to go with Italian.
I love Italian food, and Lauren and I are obviously very Italian. And but when I go to Italy and I'm there for a week, I'm like, if I have one more fucking pasta, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Do you feel that way?
Yes, I cannot have it every night. Like in Italy, you can only get Italian food. When you go to like Spain or I don't know, anywhere, there's variety.
It's diversified, yeah.
No, it's always pasta, and I can't.
Or focaccia, or just. But although I love
it.
All of that so much, and the meats, the shaved meats in Italy, so good.
Maybe I should go there soon.
I want to go there now.
Let's go.
But okay, Abby, so you don't even have one. Like, can you give me one of your top 10
favorite foods?
Yeah.
Like you're on death row. This is your final meal.
Okay, yeah. My death row meal, I think, honestly, would be some type of like a coffee rubbed ribeye steak or something. And and the side would be
like a mac and cheese.
Oh my God, like a
lobster mac and cheese.
That would be so good,
that
Michael.
Would be so
that
good.
Is, but I can go so many different ways. Like I could say I love a chopped salad more than you could believe.
God, I love
like a Cobb
salad.
Any type. It could be a Cobb. It could be an Italian. It could be any chopped
What
salads.
about what's a chopped salad though? Like it's already pre-chopped for your mouth.
You know,
here's something about salads. If a salad has like big lettuce, like really big lettuce and really big cucumbers and really big carrots, absolutely not. The veggies need to be chopped. Like I like all of my ingredients in a salad to be finely chopped so it all comes together really nicely.
And in one bite you can taste everything.
Yes.
Then your ideal salad, girls, is a Cobb salad. Everything is like very tiny chopped, and it's like sometimes even in rows. You can mix it how you want.
But not all Cobb salads are chopped.
They're not, Lauren.
Are you sure?
Right.
I feel like they're finely chopped.
That's how they all should be.
In a perfect world.
In a perfect world, the salads would be chopped. So yeah, I think something cheesy and a steak.
Have you ever gone to
or a cheeseburger?
France, Abby, and had a either fondue or a what's the name of this cheese that they just slide off? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yes.
I need that in my life.
A raclette.
No, I need that. Can we do that?
Oh my God, yes, girls, that is amazing. Maybe when we go to this
the Celine Dion concert.
Yeah, we can just get a helicopter to the Alps and get a raclette. That'd be great. Yeah. Joe and I were in Paris. We try to go once a year. And we were there. We try to go in autumn, fall, and we were there, and we try to always try these good restaurants, whatever. And we were walking past this McDonald's, which they call McDo in French or in France, and they had this raclette burger, which was just like a burger with this raclette cheese, and I was like, should we do that
just for scientific purposes?
And he was like, yes. So we went in there and got this raclette burger, girls. I almost started crying. It was so good.
Oh my God. I'm crying listening.
Wow.
It was amazing. I was normally after something like that, I might be now I'm not, excited for my main meal or later I'm going to be full and that'll ruin my appetite. No, that made my day this
Wow,
burger.
That's incredible.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. But yeah. What about you, Lauren?
Lauren, what's your favorite food?
So I can identify with Abby so much. I love all food. I love all types of cuisine. It's very hard for me to pick a favorite food, but there is a big backed side of me that I can tap into. And I can tell you for sure, I can look you in the face and tell you that my favorite food is pizza.
Yeah.
I love that.
Or a tray of nachos.
Nachos! I was going to bring that up. You love nachos.
Turn the lights
meat
down.
On your nachos?
Oh, God.
Let a
nachos
candle
is Everybody leave the room. I need a few
Yeah.
minutes here.
Yeah, that's...
Baby, lock them doors and put the nachos in the oven.
Marvin Gaye starts playing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lauren loves
Dang.
a plate of nachos.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I do know this about you.
But anything pasta, anything carbs, anything cheesy, butter. God, I could eat butter plain. Give me
God
butter
damn.
plain. I got that big old back. So,
Yeah. You got the big back in the most invisible sense of the phrase.
Baby got big back.
I just have big back energy.
Yeah.
Baby got shrimp back. Baby got big back. Baby got big shrimp back.
Skinny shrimp back.
Yeah, so
I love that you love pizza. I also love pizza.
Pizza is
and
so good.
This actually also takes me into a question that I have, that do you girls have any foods that you love that are a bit controversial? I will go ahead, I'll piggyback off your pizza and say that I do like pizza with pineapple on it. Like, I
of
can
course,
get down with that.
Yeah, that is.
I also
in my
enjoy
eyes,
it.
That's not controversial.
Yeah,
That's,
People,
like
but people
that.
freak out about that.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's true.
they appreciate the finer things in life.
No, they don't. Yeah.
if you can make any savory food sweet, if you can give me, I'm a combo girl. Okay,
Mhm.
so if you can
Oh.
take something savory and you can add a little sweetness to it, sign me up.
I agree.
Sign me up.
Girls,
My God.
I'm telling you what. Okay, so what was Pocahontas' husband called?
John Smith.
Yeah, like John Smith. I brought Thanksgiving over to these people,
Mm.
and I know that's very historically correct and very PC. But I brought it over here, and people they're like putting a little bit of this, like one thing on their plate at a time. And I was like, no, everybody, you have to put everything on your plate,
Everything.
and then you have to make a combination bite
Yes.
with everything on the bite. I'm talking turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, stuffing, and
sauce.
cranberry. The cranberry is
Yes.
a must.
You have to.
It cuts through all of that. It is so good.
A little sweet potato.
Oh,
The
I didn't even think
best-
about the yams.
God, the best is like the day
Lol.
after when you like put it all, like you make like a little bowl.
So
Ugh,
good.
have you ever done that? God, it's
Yes.
so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to make Thanksgiving for dinner tonight.
You should. What's for the dinner tonight, babe? Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
Thanksgiving
question
meal.
that.
So good. So good.
Or would you consider yourselves to have a sweet tooth?
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
I love chocolate. Chocolate!
Chocolates.
God, chocolate.
I have to have a sweet treat after dinner every night.
Same. I was trying to cut back on being a fat ass with eating, my rice cakes, but
Ridiculous.
after a while they just weren't cutting it.
No.
And so now I'm back on full blown just chocolate, just straight up
Good
chocolate.
for you.
What kind, Michael? Tell us.
Well, in Europe, I like a dark chocolate. My go-to store brand chocolate is like a Lindt 70% sea salt. I
And
think
so you're just
that-
talking about a chocolate bar?
Yeah, I'll eat any type of
Okay.
chocolate, but like if I want chocolate, I'll go get that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't eat just chocolate bars like that. My dessert's like a cookie or a Reese's cup, but
Oh, that's good too. I like all that.
I won't say no to
yeah.
any of it. Oh God.
Yeah.
Me either.
Or a bowl of chocolate cereal.
Yes. God.
Oh, that's another
Abby,
thing I want to
remember that
ask.
one time? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Well, I'll get to it later.
I think of that one time Abby came to visit me and something was going
God.
on because she would go and just stand in front of my pantry and she would just hands on her hips. She would like scan the whole pantry.
You
and
had
then
the
she'd grab-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal?
She'd grab like 3 things and then she would go over to the couch and she'd just be like this.
Abby, we
And
lived parallel lives at the Alcorns house. I used to do the same
yeah.
thing.
Yes, well, yes, but also here.
Right.
It was like
no,
within
that
the
was
last
in her
year.
Charleston house where I was in the pantry.
Yeah,
I love the snacks. And you go to someone's house, they have different snacks.
of course.
So I
Gotta see what they got.
she had the healthy Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal from Costco that I hadn't discovered yet, and that was a real treat. I think I ate the whole bag single-handedly myself.
Mhm. Yeah.
Something was going on.
She was going through something.
I was going through something. And man, yeah.
Hormonally.
There's something
Lauren.
really special about cereal, though.
I want to talk about cereal in 1 second because it's a question that I have. But Lauren, before we stop talking about chocolate, can you give us your best chocolate? They're selling chocolates.
And I feel like it's actually more like chocolate.
I think she's worse. I think it's chocolate. Do you think it is that?
Put a little more
Chuck?
smoker in the throat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it's got a little more smoke.
I love her, whatever that
Oh,
is supposed to be, a
God,
worm
yeah.
woman.
She's a worm woman.
Yeah, but talking about controversial things for foods and whatever, I'm all here for, and I only do it like once a year, but all here for cereal for dinner.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Joe
Of course.
cannot. He cannot.
No, he's British.
He also
doesn't
can't
know.
eat
Yeah.
sandwiches or soup for dinner. He's like, these are lunchtime things. I was like, baby, you got to get on board with this.
Will he do
Interesting.
breakfast for dinner?
No,
Okay.
no. Like,
Okay.
you mean no?
Like,
Like
yeah,
eggs or
like you
something?
guys don't
No.
ever do breakfast for dinner nights?
Like pancakes or something?
Yeah,
Anything,
pancakes.
any breakfast. You could do French
Eggs,
toast. You could do,
bacon.
yeah.
No, never. He would never do that.
Would he ever eat a quiche for dinner or a frittata?
No, quiche is only for lunchtime for him.
Wow.
Not even breakfast. He'll have it at lunch.
If
But,
you guys ever visited, I would make him so uncomfortable by being like, tonight's
Please,
breakfast
Abby.
night.
He would be looking at me the whole time. He'd be like,
Get me the fuck out of here.
let's get out of
I
here.
really want to do that.
I told you we should have stayed at the La Quinta.
The La Quinta. The continental breakfast there, though.
Oh, I love a continental breakfast. Damn.
Mm.
When I'm on vacation, that's when I know I'm on it. Because I'm like, oh, give me that little box of Kellogg's.
Yeah. That's a real
I'm
treat.
I'm a controversial combo type person. Like you just asked if there were controversial foods. Like I said, love a good combo. Here's a good combo that I love, and it is chocolate and
sick already.
cheese. Chocolate and cheese.
Can you give us
Try
an
it.
example? A distinct example?
Or anything sweet and cheese. So like something that
Oh.
I picture is like I feel like I used to do this growing up. I would do a sandwich, and on the sandwich I would do bread and butter pickles and thick slices of like American cheese. Or
That's
I
right.
would put slices of cheese in my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like sweet and cheese, something about that. Like if I eat a piece of chocolate and then cheese.
Muzz, one thing that you
No,
would
thanks.
love and that I love is have a piece of Gruyere cheese with honey.
Oh God!
Oh my
yeah.
Lord, that is good.
Yeah,
Also, when I'm making a
that's not a
charcuterie
weird
board,
combo.
that is not. I think it's known.
It's pretty standard.
I will also put some nice dark chocolate on a charcuterie board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but I'm not eating it, lunchable style. I'm eating that separately.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stack them, but I would eat the cheese. I would let that marinate, and then I would follow it up with a piece of chocolate and let the flavors kind of do the tango
Marry.
a little bit. Yeah.
For the longest time, people thought this, a lot of people that I know that were close to me and knew my food habits thought this was very disgusting and weird, but I think now it's more acceptable. One of my favorite snacks through childhood and up until this current moment is chips. And when I say chips, it could be any kind of chip. It can be like a barbecue potato chip. It can be a regular potato chip. It can be a nacho. It can be a cheesy nacho. Pair any of those chips with a scoop of cottage cheese.
Mm.
I am obsessed with chips and cottage cheese.
You turned me onto that.
I've been doing it since I was a kid. This was my dad who introduced this snacking habit, but God, do I love chips and cottage cheese. It's a staple in this house.
Are you sure it's not just like I don't even know what I call it, the poor man's version, because I don't think it's any less expensive, of like chips and sour cream?
Sour cream and cottage cheese are vastly different, in my opinion.
Cottage cheese is not tangy. If it's tangy, you need to throw it out.
Yeah. If it's tangy, some ain't rat. You need to check the expiration date. But no, it's such a delightful bite. I can eat a whole carton of, it's just so good. But I will say too, the brand is so important for cottage cheese. Like it has to be good culture.
Yeah.
Or a higher quality like Nancy's. It can't just be like your store bought. It can't be
Ina
like
Garden
grocery store brand cottage cheese.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
What else was I gonna ask? Oh, let's talk chains. Is there a fast food chain that's a guilty pleasure for you that you can admit to enjoying?
Well, I talked about this in a previous episode, and it's Chick-fil-A. My mom actually flew over here and had a layover in Charlotte Airport and brought Joe and I 4 Chick-fil-A sandwiches. She had a Ziploc bag. She came ready, put them in the bag, and then we heated them up over here. So I love Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is also a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't have it often at all, maybe twice a year, if that.
You should be going more.
No, I don't love it. But here in where I live, we have summer concerts at Red Rocks Amphitheater, which is really special. And we go to at least one Red Rocks concert a summer, and they have a Chick-fil-A tent at the exit of there's like several Chick-fil-A tents at the exit of the Red Rocks amphitheater. And that is my ritual. After a Red Rocks show, I get a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and it's
Good for
the
you.
best. Yeah.
Could you imagine like watching a Dave Matthews Band concert there and then having a Chick-fil-A sandwich? Oh my Lord. If I died in the car home after that, I'd be like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Michael,
totally good.
yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
You know
Cause
what?
of death, Dave Matthews concert and Chick-fil-A.
Pure bliss.
She was deceased.
you know what? I'm just gonna say it. If McDonald's wasn't so absolutely disgusting, I would eat it. I would eat
A Big Mac?
McDonald's.
Are you gonna say
just one of their cheeseburgers and their fries? Are you kidding me? God! But
yeah.
they're disgusting. It's
Yeah.
a disgusting establishment,
Yeah.
and I won't do it.
I think that it is okay, and I think that you should do it. I know it's a bit gross, but like every once in a while, just treat yourself.
No. My organs would combust.
shut down? Yeah.
Just go into full shutdown mode.
Today,
The last time, can I just
Yeah.
tell you guys the last time so Chick-fil-A, in my opinion, yes, it is fast food, and it is a
But
fast
that's
food
elevated.
chain. But it's
an
a bit elevated. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the last time we had true fast food, Todd and I both, was in the year 2015.
in the year 2000.
And it was Wendy's. And we had Wendy's.
Mhm.
And we went to Arches National Park in Utah, and we were just camping, and we were like hungry.
Abby,
So
we're trying to be liked on this show. You can't be saying the last time I had.
Yeah, you have to be relatable.
That is not relatable.
It was
Shut up.
11 years ago.
Love me for me. Lauren, I know you haven't eaten fast food in 10 years.
I haven't.
Not really. Not like anyway, so we ate Wendy's, and we loved it. We were like, this is so good. It was so good. I think I got a spicy chicken sandwich or something. Or a junior bacon cheeseburger. We were in the lobby bathrooms of the Holiday Inn Express with violent
The violent toots.
violent GI distress. Both of us. Todd was like panic knocking on the door. Like,
Wrap it up.
Come on.
it was emergent, and we were sick. We were both really, really sick. We hadn't had fast food in a while, and that was our first time with it. And our stomachs were not primed and ready for that. So we were
No.
so sick that after that, we were like, yeah, never, never again.
Never
We're
again.
good. Yeah, if we do
I also
it.
had a Frosty, by the way. So
Wendy's are a new thing over here. There's only like 3 of them in the entire country. And I took Joe. There's one in Camden, which is like 3 stops on the tube away. And I took him, and I was like, now I'm going to do all the ordering for us. I got us both a cheeseburger, some nuggets, fries, and a Frosty. And he started to eat the fries. And I was like,
You
what are
should
you
dip-
doing?
yeah.
He was like, what do you mean? I'm eating the fries. I was like, you need to dip these fries into the Frosty.
You
And
have
he was
to.
like, right. And he did. And I was like, well, and he was like, it's pretty good. So it was a really good experience for us. Also, I think because I think that the food standards here are a bit higher than home.
Yes, it's
that
not the same as in America. No.
This food is good, man. Like you can
Yeah.
really taste the difference.
Next time I come, we're gonna go to McDonald's and maybe
Please
even
do.
only have fast food.
Yes,
on it.
they also have Popeyes over here. Oh my Lord, that is good.
people swear by the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Well, people are like, oh no, I prefer Popeyes to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A,
To
yeah.
me, they're not comparable. Like Chick-fil-A is simple, traditional. Popeyes is fiery, it's spicy,
Yeah.
it's Louisiana.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'd be
That's how I
in
feel.
multi-organ system organ shutdown if I ate a Popeye sandwich right
My
now.
liver would calcify.
Yeah, not good.
Now, not just fast food. If you had a gun to your head, what chain restaurant would you eat at?
This is easy.
is it for you, Miss?
Olive
I love
Garden.
Olive. Where?
Garden.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I would eat-
didn't even-
Soup and salad? Breadsticks?
God.
I love the Olive Garden. I think that those breadsticks are
Crap.
amazing. I don't know how they give those away and like bottomless breadsticks. How are they doing that? How are they not losing money on those? People must be chowing those down. I know I do.
That's because they're basically just like plastic microfilm that they put in the oven and cover it with butter and salt.
That is good.
Delicious. They're like
It's
yoga
so
mats.
They're like, like baked yoga mats with salt and butter. So
they
good.
are incredible. I don't know when you guys were here if Joe told you the story about his sister and his family at Olive Garden in America. Did he tell you about this? She was ordering something and the guy, like she ordered her main, and then the waiter at the Olive Garden was like, super salad. And she was like, and she was like, she's like, what was that? She's like, super salad. And she was like, yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, I'll have that. That sounds good.
I'll take the
And
super
the guy was like, super salad. And she was like, yes, please. And she was like, oh my God, this guy's asking me if I want soup or a salad, not super salad.
Yeah.
And it really threw her through a ringer. It probably made her cry.
The pronunciation there was a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damn, I love Olive Garden.
Their salad the dressing is so tangy.
So
I have
good.
it here. It travels
Yeah.
internationally. My mom brings me some over every time.
Amazing.
The pepperoncinis. Oh my God. I'm going for lunch after that. I'm so
You guys are going
hungry.
for dinner.
Yeah.
When you guys were young, was like going to a place like this like a big deal?
It was
Oh,
It was
Olive
like a
Garden was
birthday.
fancy back then.
That was fancy. Not to mention the wait times on a weekend. If you went
I
to
know.
Olive Garden, you're
8
waiting
hours.
for at least 2 hours to
Yeah.
get a seat.
Then I feel like the new Olive Garden became Carrabba's, which I also love.
Yes. Yeah. It was like an
Um,
elevated Olive Garden.
You're
Yeah.
right, but I got the worst case of heartburn after eating at Carrabba's once. I thought I had to go to the hospital.
God.
The burp.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
You animal.
It's perfectly timed.
Compliments
was.
to Georgie. She made you a sandwich.
she made me that rice cake. But yeah, no, mine would probably be. I mean, I would have to say Cheesecake Factory. I just love. If there's one nearby, I'll go.
I think that's so funny
Why?
because, like,
What is
no.
there not to get excited about?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a Friendlies.
Friendlies is better than the Cheesecake Factory.
God, you need to go get your head checked.
Abby,
You must
they
have
actually
fallen.
do make all their food. Like it's considered, what's the kind of restaurant it's considered, Michael? Do you remember? They have a name for it.
Michelin star, is that it?
I
It's
fully agree to disagree on whatever you're about to say. There's not a shot in the dark that Cheesecake Factory is making their food.
hold on.
Cheesecake Factory is they're going into the freezer or the dry supply for their foods, and that's it.
Mm-mm. Have you ever had a Monte Cristo
Cheesecake
sandwich from there?
Factory, their menu is like 18 pages long. There's
know.
no way.
250 made from scratch items. It's a made from scratch kitchen. It's a made from
Made-
scratch kitchen.
Yeah, made from scratch 3 or 4 decades ago and frozen in the freezer.
Scratching
No,
their
we
ass
won't.
cracks.
We won't hear it. We won't hear of it. Yeah, I probably would have to pick a Cheesecake Factory as well. Love an Olive Garden, so I would probably pick that. But also just like Chili's, like their margs and their appetizers are very good as well. So if someone's like, hey, let's go to Chili's and get chips and salsa and margs, I'm like, yeah, that sounds
I don't
good.
think I've ever been to a Chili's.
Oh, you would enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Lauren,
Dollaritas? Is that
Mhm.
Applebee's or Chili's?
I think that one's Applebee's.
me and my cousin and his wife, when my uncle passed away like 12 years ago, it was like a very tragic and sudden day. And to distract me, I don't know if it was for distraction or not, but we went to a Chili's, and I remember crying when I walked into the Chili's. But when I walked out of the Chili's, I was not
You were
crying.
happy.
I was like,
It's a
That's
healing
because-
place.
That's because
It
you got your
seriously
baby
was.
back, baby back, baby
Back,
back. You
baby
got
back,
your
baby.
baby back. Chili's.
Baby
Scott
back
right there.
ribs.
Yeah.
yeah, yum.
Could you imagine eating baby back ribs from Chili's?
No, it would just be bones with sauce on it.
Gelatinous muck.
Oh my
that's
God,
nasty.
the McRib. The McRib. Have you guys ever had a McRib from McDonald's?
No, but I would.
It is gelatinous and it's like stamped to make it look like it's like actual meat, like ribbed meat. And it's just a gelatinous cube that's been stamped.
I'm
and it's like
sick.
pink. It's pink. And then they
I'm
just
telling
cover
you
it in
what.
barbecue sauce.
What do you think that
That
actually is?
I was gonna
It's
say,
this-
I don't know, but I bet it was developed at NASA.
I bet so too. Yeah.
It's the stuff that when they're making hot dogs and other meat that's been encased in a
It's
tube,
the
it's the stuff
discarded.
that falls on the ground and they sweep it up and they press it into
Put it in a
the
blender.
McRib.
A McRib. Lauren.
She's
I'm
thought
And
about
this-
this.
And the sauce is so potent and there's so much zest and tang to it that it covers up any and all flavor that would be coming from the mystery meat or mystery
Disgusting.
whatever it is.
Speaking of foods that just don't make sense, are you girls familiar with halloumi?
Yes,
Yes.
I love halloumi.
it's very good.
I think it's very good. I don't mind the texture. It's a bit squeaky, but it's like salty and tasty. But one
So
thing I
good.
do not understand about it are its physical properties. And I'm like, I think this food was also developed by NASA.
Oh,
Mm.
probably.
Because you can
It's
throw-
like flubber.
Yeah, you can throw it on a grill and it's not going to melt. Like it's just going to get nice and crispy. I'm just like, how
Yeah.
does it do it?
Yeah, yes. Oh yeah, I know. It's so weird, but it's so good. Oh god, it's
It
good.
is salty
On a
delicious.
salad. Oh my god.
Look at her.
Nom, nom, nom.
Who me?
Mm-hmm.
Michael, I'm curious your thoughts. You know, you've lived both in America and the UK now. How would you compare the food?
British food is okay. I would say it's very comforting. It's like fish and chips is not comforting. That is discomforting, especially for somebody like Abby.
Fish and chips is disrupting to
Yeah,
the nervous system.
but like bangers and mash is nice, like a Sunday roast. Like these things are very nice and like hearty. But I would probably say that American food I prefer, just because I think that nothing beats like listening to Bruce Springsteen, roasting some dogs, flipping some burgers, having some coleslaw, some mac and cheese. Like what could be better than that? But yeah,
And they
in
don't
England,
do cookouts
in London.
in London?
No. I mean, they do yeah, I guess they do, but not like they don't take them as seriously as we do. Like
Okay.
one time I saw Joe's dad put pre-cooked chicken on a barbecue, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, just sorry, cooked food, just gotta heat it up." And I was like, "I don't think so." But basically, we do everything better than these people over here. That's what I have come to learn.
Okay.
But London is known, like it's a big city, so we have like all the
Yeah,
different
it's a
types
city
of food, and it's
vibe.
amazing.
Yeah, there's
so,
lots of
but
different
British food,
cuisines.
I don't know. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What did you guys have over
interesting.
here? You waited for a long line. Was it fish and chips?
We waited in a really long line for the crepe stand, which did not whelm me.
In
It
Hampstead here.
underwhelmed me.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Did you have it yet,
a
Michael?
Actually, I had it, yes, on, when did my mom get here? Thursday. I had it Thursday for the first time in my entire life.
Wow.
And people come from all over to get them, even you two.
Yeah.
I got a sweet one, Nutella and strawberry banana. What did you
I
go
wish
for?
I did that. Yeah,
You got a savory.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why. You fucked up.
yeah.
It's all right. Next time.
Mm-hmm. Anything else food-wise?
I
I
could
get
talk about-
self-conscious cooking for people.
I know. It's so stressful.
I get self-conscious, and it's funny because I know the things that I make are probably better than most foods people make or eat.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have enough of a confidence to be like, oh, what I'm going to make is going to be pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
But I hyperfixate on the people that I'm feeding in a way that's like I'm watching what they're doing. I'm watching.
Are you liking this? Do you like my
Yeah,
food?
and I'm like, oh my god, they don't like that, or
How are you
that-
experiencing this?
yeah, and it's a very much a me thing. So yeah, I get a little self-conscious when I'm feeding people, or I'm like too hypercritical on.
Yeah.
I think that, again, this is a you thing, because I'm sure your food is just fine.
Mm.
And I've gone over to some really bad dinner parties, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I could almost not even eat that, but I powered
Oof.
through, and I really feel like
That's a
yours would not be
nightmare.
one of these. I have done it recently, and I was just like, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
No.
it's hard. You almost have to, if you're having a dinner party, you almost have to do what you want in terms of the foods you're cooking yourself,
Yeah.
homemade, but then also provide like an appetizer or something that is not made by you.
But also don't try to reinvent the wheel at a dinner party. Just make
No.
things you can do.
Yes.
Like don't test
Mhm.
new things out on people. They don't want
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like if you've never used tarragon before, don't try. And you're
Now's
Don't
the
try it
time.
at a dinner party.
yeah.
Mm-mm. All right, so just like every week, we have had a fellow bestie send us in a dilemma that they're experiencing, and we're going to hear it and weigh in with our unhinged advice. This person says, we live on a corner lot in a neighborhood with sidewalks. We love all of our neighbors, for the most part. One man, we'll call him Harold, walks by our house every day and lets his dog shit in our yard, which would be fine if he picked it up. We watch him leave it every single time. Not a care in the world, just walks away and never comes back for it. We've put little signs in our yard. We've even left him notes on his front door. Nothing changes. What the hell do we do?
Oh, this is so simple.
This is easy.
You collect all the turds over a week or 2 weeks' time, and then you transplant them back into their yard.
Yes. I know this is like supposed to be unhinged. I don't even think that's that unhinged. I would actually do that in my real life.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
I know these other
you start
episodes were
going
like,
in their
divorce
yard.
him, set his hair on fire. Don't actually do that, but I would actually do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put it back.
Or
Just put
if
it
you want
all
to spice
back.
it up a little bit, you could either put it in a bag and set the bag on fire, or you could spell up "fuck you" with the turds.
Michael, that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. I was going to say collect like a month's worth of turds.
Yeah.
And then on his front porch or in his driveway, spell out really
it.
large, clean up your dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could, like Michelangelo it, like form it into a sculpture of a middle finger.
You could make a shit sculpture and put it on their front porch.
That's exactly, yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
There's
You could
so many
finger
good things
paint.
you could
You
do.
could finger paint with them. You could hold them like pencils and write with the turds
on their car window.
Mhm.
Or you could put some right under the handle of their cars, so when they go to open their car door, it's their own.
This man is such an idiot because he's giving you so much ammunition to play with here.
Yeah. Also, I'm happy this person wrote into us, but wasn't really needed. I think that there's so many just good options out there that you don't even, don't even need our help.
You don't need our help, God. But take that and do what you will.
No, seriously, at least collect it and throw it back in their yard.
At minimum. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. Take that advice and run with it. If any of our listeners have any batshit stories or dilemmas they would like to send in to be on a future episode, make sure you send us a message on any of our social media platforms or send us an email at theborderlinebesties@gmail.com. And that about wraps it up for today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sufficiently hungry.
I'm so hungry. I'm starving. God.
Next week, you asked, and we are delivering. Next week will be another conspiracy episode. And
God.
So buckle up. And Abby and I are going to bring some conspiracies, and then Michael is going to tell us why we're idiots. And so we're really looking forward to.
Look at his
I don't
face.
need conspiracies to tell you girls why you're idiots.
That we're cray cray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the chocolate and cheese that did it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate, the cheese.
So everybody make sure you bring your tinfoil hat for next week, and we will see you then.
Do I have to wear one?
You wear whatever you
Gee.
want, sweetie.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can wear whatever you want.
If you want the government entities to infiltrate your mind, then don't wear one.
Then
But
don't
that's
wear
on
one.
you.
Okay, I'll get on that.
All right, so we'll see you next week. Bring your hats.
Michael?
Bye.
You just survived another episode of Borderline Besties. Be sure to subscribe wherever you listen and follow us everywhere at the Borderline Besties so you don't miss the chaos. We'll see you next time. Love you. Mean it.